Ohio House Speaker captured in association with payoff Plan 121. Washington. CNN. The Republican Speaker of Ohio's Place of Delegates was captured by government authorities Tuesday on charges associated with the $60 million payoff plan. Larry Householder and four other political agents were accused of racketeering in what U.S. lawyer David DeVillers depicted as likely the biggest payoff tax evasion conspire ever executed against the individuals of the province of Ohio. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, these charges are payoff straightforward as can be, DeVillers said in a news gathering. This was pay-to-play. I utilize the term pay-to-play since that is the term they've utilized as asserted in the affirmation. The criminal grumbling recorded on Thursday and unblocked on Tuesday explicitly charges that Householder and four others arranged an activity to acknowledge over $60 million from organization and as a byproduct of an open bailout for the organization worth more than $1 billion. While the protest doesn't name organization, examiners demonstrate at various focuses that the organization is First Energy Corporation, including references to news stories that notice the organization by name. The organization told CNN in an announcement Tuesday they have got summons in association with the examination. We are evaluating the subtleties of the examination and we mean to completely coordinate, First Energy Corporation said. CNN has contacted Householder's office for input. Broad racketeering trick. The charges against Householder were spread out in a broad objection that nitty-gritty wide criminal activity including wire misrepresentation, receipt of a large number of dollars in payoffs and illegal tax avoidance. Householder, alongside four partners, took in a great many dollars from First Energy Corporation in return for help in passing House Bill 6, a $1 billion bailout that spared two atomic force plants worked by the organization. Examiners claimed the plant began when one of the partners fused Age Now as a social government assistance substance in 2017. It was covertly constrained by Householder, who got quarterly installments of $250,000 into the financial balance of the element, as per investigators. The respondents at that point spent huge totals of cash on Householders offered to become Speaker and for their very own benefit. Taking all things together, Householder got more than $400,000 in close-to-home advantages because of the installments into Age Now, the Division of Equity said in a news discharge. These assets were utilized to pay for costs related with his living arrangement in Florida, settle an individual claim and pay off a large number of dollars of MasterCard obligation. All types of open debasement are unsuitable, FBI Cincinnati Specialist in Control Chris Hodgman said in an announcement. At the point when the debasement is affirmed to arrive at probably the most significant levels of our state government, the residents of Ohio ought to be stunned and shocked. Lead right away updates on the accusers was met of quick judgment Tuesday, with numerous political figures in the state approaching Householder to leave his post. I am profoundly worried about the claims of bad behavior gave today by the U.S. lawyer's office. Each American has the assumption of guiltlessness until demonstrated liable, Republican Ohio Governor Mike DeWine tweeted. In light of the idea of these charges, it will be unimaginable for Speaker Householder to adequately lead the Ohio Place of Delegates in this way. I am approaching Speaker Householder to leave promptly, He proceeded, "This is a pitiful day for Ohio." That message was resounded by Ohio Secretary of State straight-to-the-point LaRose, who tweeted, "There is significant work for the state governing body to do for the benefit of the individuals of Ohio. That work can't complete the Speaker in custody in a progressing government examination. Householder O. Make the best decision for the individuals of our state and leave today," he said. Ohio Republican Gathering Administrator James Timken comparably gave the charges a role as cause for householder to leave. Covetousness, desire for force, and scorn for moral limits are not one of a kind to a specific ideological group, Timken said in an announcement. On the off chance that our nation will persevere through these troublesome and disruptive occasions, we should join in the thought that individuals who violate the law ought to be considered responsible. Householders region incorporates portions of the state east of Columbus. He was first chosen for the State House in 1996 and served until 2004, when he left office because of term limits, as per his official life story, which says he had additionally filled in as House Speaker during that time. He was chosen back to the chamber in 2017,